guys, Leanne here on Grady's Mom. I wanted to do a quick review for you on a product that I have been absolutely loving and using every single day pretty much since the beginning of April. So I had been on the hunt for sort of something that I could use for multiple different things, like small grocery trips, carrying things in and out of the house and being able to make one trip. Just kind of a multi-function type of bag. And I actually sort of wanted like an open tote sort of style, but when I stumbled upon this, it is from Amazon, by the way. The brand is called CleverMade, and I actually got this on Amazon. I believe it's available directly from CleverMade and probably a few other places. I know like QVC carried it for a brief time. I think maybe on and off they carry it. They do come in a variety of different like colors. This one is the Luxe collection. So it's like a navy and white canvas structured basket, and then it has like this sort of, I don't know, bourbony color strap piping kind of thing. But yeah, again, it's structured and it opens and closes very easily and stores away really easily as well. I'm going to show you that in just a minute. I love that it doesn't take up any room when you don't need it. It's got the feet on the bottom, so when you set it down, it doesn't get all dirty. It does have a 30-pound weight capacity, so I have used it at Aldi, at Price Right, grocery stores, and farmers markets where they don't have like bags available, because I really don't like purchasing bags like you have to at Aldi and Price Right because I have so many already at home. But this just cuts down on the bags totally. I also think this would be great to get to use in my vehicle as for storage, for, you know, car organization, or just to have it on the ready in my vehicle for when life happens. As you guys know, that does tend to happen. But anyways, I wanted to show you right now how I have been packing it sort of on a normal work day. So what I do is I will have my Vera Bradley Stay Cooler, which it's always hard to tell on camera. This is a decent sized cooler. Like for reference, I can fit a large ice pack on the bottom, 2 sandwiches, 3 to 4 drinks, and snacks all in here. This cooler gets my son and I through an entire day, like when we're out for the afternoon, and it also gets me through an entire day of work with plenty of room to spare. So what I will do on a work day is I will put the cooler in like that, obviously when it's full. I will bring, usually if I don't have it at work, my 30-ounce Yeti water cup. I always have my coffee and I'll just kind of prop it in here. I usually bring my planner with me. This is a full-size, like notebook size planner. I'll just kind of slide it right in here. And then I usually bring my iPad to work. This is a full-size iPad Air. So I usually throw that in here. And then the days when I go to the gym, which is usually either Tuesdays or Thursdays or Mondays or Wednesdays, it depends on my week, I'll throw in, I always have my sneakers in the car, but I'll throw in like shorts and a tank or whatever I need for the day for the gym. I'll throw it in here as well. And then another thing I can easily fit in here is like whatever purse or handbag I'm carrying. Another thing, sometimes when I'm bringing my freshly picked bag, like if I have a really busy day, this actually fits in here as well, which I'll show you in a minute. So there's also a zippered pouch here, which I can put my phone, my wallet, my keys, which I'll do when I go to the grocery store. I won't even bring a purse. I'll just bring this basket, and like if I'm going to Aldi or Price Right, I'll put my phone, my wallet, and my keys in here. But anyways, guys, this basket, I know it seems so, you know, so minimal, but I can carry everything I need in one trip. So like rather than going in and out of the house with my bag or my purse, my lunch bag, these cups, and all this stuff, which would for sure take me more than one trip, I literally grab everything, grab the handles. I even fill it up more than this most of the time, and I'm in and out of the house in one shot. I also like bringing it, like say I have a full day of errands, I'll bring my purse, I'll bring this, and then as I'm doing errands and filling up, you know, my back seat of my car, I will put some things in here, and it's especially for small quick errands. Like if I have to go to the bank, check my P.O. box, do a return, I can just carry things in here that I need to get rid of or carry things back in the house. Yeah, so this is how I've been using it a majority of the time on a day-to-day basis. Let me show you quickly how the backpack fits in here. Then I'm going to show you how it collapses and a couple other uses that I have used. There are obviously a number of uses, but this freshly picked backpack is a full-size backpack. I do have a whole review on this backpack, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it below. But yeah, this fits in here perfectly fine, and obviously there is plenty of room to spare. It's a really nice size basket. So let me show you guys quickly how it collapses, how it stores away, and then we'll get into a couple more ways that I've used this basket so far. Alright guys, so to collapse this basket, there are these metal or like hard plastic, you'll feel it, right on each side. So you just push in each side, and then you tuck in the sides, you take the handles, and you can store it away pretty flat like that. There's also this elastic band on the bottom that if you wanted to, you could flip over and keep the handles flat like that. So it's literally like a book. It's literally as flat as a book, guys. It's just, it stores away under a bed between your washer and dryer. You could slide it into like a cabinet, obviously a closet, easily store it in the trunk of your car. I just love that it folds up and it is ready to go when you need it, literally like that. It's just so convenient. I can't even tell you guys how many things and how many days and times I have used this thing every single day since April. So I'll definitely link it below in the description box, but I'm going to show you guys now a couple more ways that I have used this basket, and hopefully it's something that maybe you can incorporate into your everyday life. So this has been perfect for me to go to very specific grocery stores, mainly Aldi and Price Right, where they do not provide bags. You either have to buy the shopping bags there or bring them from home, and this has just been perfect because when I go to those two stores, I usually only get enough to fill up one bag. So with this weight capacity being 30 pounds, it's just perfect, guys. It has this little side pocket. I throw my wallet and my phone right in there, and then it can hold all the produce that I pick up. I usually go really heavy on the produce at Aldi, and it's just really easy to carry and store away. So it's just perfect for small grocery and produce or like farmers market trips. Okay, so if I were to take this basket to the splash pad, this is exactly how I would pack it. So in this zippered pocket here, I have my keys, my wallet, and my cell phone. Which is perfect because then it doesn't get lost in the mix here. I've got a couple towels. I always bring 2 towels for my son because he has a lot of sensory issues, and if he like feels too damp or too wet like his clothes and he's not dried off enough, he could have a meltdown. So I always bring 2 towels. I also keep a 3rd towel in the back of my SUV as well, not even just for splash pad, just for you never know kind of a situation. I have this cooler here. I have a whole review on this. I'll link it down below. And then this is sort of like one of my many catch-all bags. I like this one. I've had this for years, literally since my son was a baby, so like 7 years I've had this. I like it because it's machine washable, it's squishy, it doesn't take up room to store, and it holds a ton. So to the splash pad I always bring wipes because obviously when we eat our hands get disgusting, and it's better than, you know, nothing to be able to use a wet wipe and dry off and clean off our hands a little bit. So I've got wipes. Obviously also if my son needs to go number 2, then I can wipe him, and I have wipes for that as well. I have some tissues in here. These are just like I don't know, portable, I think they're Kleenex type tissues. I got them at Target. I also have this decent size wet bag in here. I got this from Etsy. It's the Bumpkins brand. You could just look on Amazon under Bumpkins. But I think this is the extra large one, and it fits like my son's rash guard and swim trunks and even more. I've actually fit quite a bit more in here, and it's just really easily wipeable and washable. So I always keep that in there, my catch-all bag. And then I also have, I always carry this bug spray with us in the warmer months, because even at like, you know, anywhere outside, guys, the bugs are bad. So I just always like to have this. And then obviously if we do anything naturey, I have it as well. And then of course I always have a sport or like water kind of sunscreen spray. Another thing I use it for is laundry. When we have a lot of laundry that needs to go upstairs and I'm folding laundry, I'll use it for that as well. And I just love it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If this is something that you think you would use in your everyday life. My mom just got one as well and loves it. She absolutely loves it because she has been eyeing mine for the past couple months. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.